Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Bretonnia playthrough as Carcassonne, where, well, I've had a think, and I'm going to leave the vampires alone, at least for now. We are going to leave an army here. Just Sir Yesh of the Grail is going to become Sir Yesh of the Mountains. He's going to sit here defending the mountains. And Leon is going to be doing a little bit of trespassing, as we are going to push our way back here. Once back here, we are going to reclaim Estelia and sack Skavenblight, guys. That is my current aim, and I'm going to be honest, guys, that is probably going to be it for this campaign. Because this was never designed to be a long campaign. That said, I have been enjoying Bretonnia, and I have a cunning plan.
On thy knees.
Yeah, so let's throw a peace treaty at them.
What? Do not underestimate. Thou art overruled.
At least for now, we are going to pull back.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
You can head back to Grossel to maintain here. We're going to build this army up. I'm definitely going to go for that Skull Reef. We're going to keep an army up there. But we do want to get a second army up and running. But it doesn't have to be an amazing army. It's going to be more of a defensive force. And a few battles will get it what I need. Anyway. Yesh of the Mountains can fall straight back to Grimhold.
Who calls? Yes.
She can pull out and go and join Leon. Luon, however I say his name. But no, so as we're saying, guys, we're potentially going to look at a... Don't you dare. Oh, trade agreement. I thought he was going to go to war with me. I think they make a bit more of this. But no, so we're looking at playing, once I've done this, I'm going to do another Bretonnia campaign with the faction locker, playing as Burgon, who are a Lustrian Bretonnia faction. I'll have to have a check how playable they are. They've been added in on the faction locker, and we'll, as I said, we'll have a look and see how that goes. It is meant to be an incredibly hard playthrough, very hard, because you're surrounded by lizard men to start with. Which understandably aren't who we're naturally designed to fight against. And I suspect early game, certainly it's going to be very hard to play. So we'll have to see how that goes. It may be a terrible, we may get absolutely battered, but there's only one way to find out. And I am going to be doing a Toddbringer campaign as well, but I've got to bring something else to the end to do that. I know I have been asked to do that as well as a techless campaign. So we've got a few campaigns on the cards to do as time goes on. I want to get into a better routine of starting and ending campaigns, guys, because I don't like being stuck mid-campaign on every campaign I'm doing. I seem to have a very bad habit of ending things at pretty much the same time, which isn't great. Oh wow. So we need to wait until we can replace you. Free turns. For now, you can just hold with that.
You seek the lady's favor. The mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath.
This is gonna ruin my reputation, but honestly, we're not trespassing. Please don't get too annoyed at us.
Lord of the Glade. The mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its bower. A wise choice.
Try and pay them off for this trespass.
I welcome you to the King's Glen.
We blitz through their territory, guys. And Yesh is digging in Grimhold. So Lord Yesh of the mountains up there now. I would avoid trespassing if I could, but it would take me so long to go right around. It's just not worth it. As I said, I'm happy to have a peace with the vampires for the moment, as I really don't want to go crusading off this way and separating our nation. As I said, it was all about, you know, bringing Bretonnia back under our control. And as I said, we'll bring Estelia, and we may try and get a confederation with guys down here, as I believe I can do that, so relatively easily. And yeah, once we've done that, we will look at a Burgon campaign, so it shouldn't be too far off, and it could be an interesting playthrough. Still a bit shocked by how badly the Empire are doing. I do hate fighting Skaven, so we'll have to see how all that goes.
By the light of the lady, I take my leave.
Not quite as good at building things here, but we've not quite got as many of the top end buildings here still, but we don't necessarily need them all in one place. I'm actually tempted to knock the walls down because we are missing this. Actually, no, it's not that much of a risk. Pavilion is right in the centre of my territory. Just wait for the Grey Herd up to arrive now. You definitely need to start building fortifications.
Lord.
Out on my provinces up there. It's not going to be a slow invasion through Estelia, guys. We are going to absolutely hammer into them at full speed. Do as much damage as quickly as we can. So, again, it's going to be a fast and brutal assault on their territory. Well, where do I have the Fay Enchantress, actually? Because I can use her to build up another force. Ooh, we have some beastmen there. Not that they're not at war with me, so. It doesn't look great down here.
The lady's chosen.
A charge bonus to my faction is quite good.
Protector of the realm. Sallying forth.
Who calls me Hex? I will grant you this boon.
That'll do to start with.
I am the blood of sheep. King Lewin.
Yeah, Grimhold definitely needs building up. Ooh. So, I could have gone this way, but never mind. With an army, it's too late now. Because those beastmen just savaged the wood elves there in Carcassonne. I could have gone in and settled there and then progressed my war from two sides, but no, I don't really want to be spreading my forces that thin. That said, Lyon has an incredibly powerful army there, so not that worried. Could do some ground knights, but again, I just don't feel they're worth it compared to ground guardians. Why do I suspect they are going to hunt down those beastmen? Beastmen, go and attack the Skaven. Go and attack the Skaven. You know you want to. No other way to attack the Skaven. They're not going to last long, to be fair. That is the danger of beastmen, and they can pop up in my territory as well, so...
What is your behest?
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
I'd have preferred to have him down here, but never mind.
Who wishes the grail?
I shall do what I can.
Alright, we're going to pull in here to just get our extra infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to keep that at 4 because... yeah, that's what I want for men-at-arms.
What do you seek?
Pull some of them from there. And get a blessed trebuchet on the way. We're not... so this army is to stay here and defend. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. So Lyon will start pushing sooner than that's built. We may need to use it, but you know, we'll have time to set it up properly. And gonna have a lot more local recruitment we can use next turn, so what she does need is a paladin, which we'll get next turn. Again, the issue with Bretonnians over in Lustria is quite simply going to be taking territory and making money. Because income is going to be hard to come by over there. I don't like the vamps sitting there, but we've got a peace treaty at the moment, so they're relatively safe. I don't like their corruption, but not much I can do about that, and I should be relatively okay. See, unfortunately, I'm not seeing much of Carcassonne. Oh, Aranessa moved straight in there. Not going to mess with Aranessa. I mean, I probably could take her on quite easily with my fast-moving forces, but I've got no desire to push down into her territory.
Your plan is a good one. The king stands with you.
Tristan Lebeau, who is a penitent. Ooh, yeah, the ward save. Ward save is a really good ability. Straight up get a warhorse. Ooh, warhorse and training actually, because this is a fresh army.
My legend inspires.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm, 17. Let's think. Couple of extra things in here. Because we've already got the knight, the paladin coming in. This army shouldn't need Grail Guardians. What I would like is them actually, but they take too long to build up here. But no, this is more of a defensive force, so let's go with some more. I see, that's not many archers. That's very good. I'm going to get one of them in. And another archers with poison. So that's just to sit behind my melee line. Yeah, so I could have done with an extra Grail Guardian for this force, but I'm not going to delay.
Do you know who I am?
Ooh, yes, you can have a Royal Pegasus. You know, or should I just wait? I'm going to wait for the Hippogriff, because that's just a wasted point. It's rank 14. What rank is he now? Basic training is a huge one to have. So, let us prepare for this invasion, guys. Now, the Skaven could have some big forces, so I've got another force going up. I'm not averse to falling back, guys. If it needs be, we will raise some settlements, fall back, let the Skaven recap to get some losses. Though Skaven do recoup very quickly. But no, the aim now is to finish off, because we dealt with a lot of Skaven incursions early on. It was something I wanted to deal with earlier, but I never really got the chance to due to other wars. So reclaiming Estelia, well, not really reclaiming, but reclaiming it for the humans. You know, saving the remaining human population from the Skaven is our new aim. And in fact, there's something else I want to do. Because there's no negative to it that I can see. Because we did have the option to confederate. Oh. So at one point, I could talk to some knightly states down here, and they all appear to be gone. That's who I was about to try and confederate with, but I didn't do it at the time, and maybe that was a mistake. Oh well, it wouldn't have been that big, because I would have probably got dragged into wars I didn't want to be dragged into.
King of Bretonnia. Making my way.
I don't know what's here, so I'm technically not trespassing. Or at least that's my argument.
True knight of Bretonnia, I will lead by example.
that one first. Almost all my income comes from farms. Yes, I will have a non-aggression pact with the High Elves. So all of the pirate factions are decidedly weak at this point. But again, I'm not aiming to go to war with them. I've got no desire for war with the pirate factions. I'm happy to maintain what we've got. At the moment we can build 3 good solid armies, which is kind of scary. The Empire this size, you can build, yeah, most other factions at this point, you can build a lot more. I'm a bit annoyed by that because I think the Wood Elves were actually at war with the Skaven. Yeah, a tribute.
My lady informs me that I must listen to you.
Let's just check. They are technically weaker than me.
You seek the lady's favor.
Let's go and wander into these ruins. I wonder what could possibly be here. Oh look, it's a Skaven settlement.
On for the lady.
With an army.
Warrior King.
Ah. Oh, well, we're at war with the pirates as well. That's a lot of warp lightning cannons. Do they have a wall here? Nope, and it's a very wooded map, which reduces the effectiveness of their warp lightning cannons. I'm quite glad about that. This is going to be a heavy charge. The most worrying thing here are their storm vermin with halberds, which will be a bit nasty to my fast movers, but not too bad. Do love the Skaven battle terrain. Gonna take a gamble with that little magic.
For the lady! Defenders of the realm!
Right, my flyers are gonna go with the paladin.
Show us the foe! Orders?
Orders!
Battle ready!
Infantry!
For the lady! Coleman!
Something I learnt the other day, guys, which I can't believe I only just learnt. So, I've got my line here, guys. Let's move a lot of these guys out.
Resting knights! Hail guardians!
So, I've got my line set up here with my archers. Oh, I hate it when it does this.
Orders?
Coleman! Ready to loose! Orders? Yes?
My lord?
Watch as it puts it back. There you go. So, my line set up here with my archers positioned.
Peasant bowman!
I never knew you could do that. I'm literally just pressing forwards, backwards, left and right. I never knew you could do that, guys. I feel so derpy when I found that out.
Priestess of the lady!
Take
And my fourth unit of archers can sit back.
Blessed field trebuchet! Questing nigh!
Hail, Guardians! King Luan Leocoeur!
Let's shoot at those things, at those warp lightning cannons to start with while they're manoeuvring.
What do you bid? On to glory!
You guys can move up and stay hidden in those woods to the side. Come on, good solid hits here. That's not a bad hit. That was expected.
Peasant bowman!
Run him through! The lady and my right!
Ready for battle!
For the lady!
King Luan Leocoeur!
Man of Bretonnia! At once!
Hail, Guardians!
Cut them down!
Cut them down! Questing nigh! Immediately!
Straight in there. These guys can move forwards here.
Battle ready!
Oh, that's very foolish.
Paladin of Bretonnia!
To victory!
We are ready! On to glory!
Blessed field trebuchet!
Orders, my lord! At once!
Oh, god damn it. Pause. Ah. After positioning my guys so nicely, I then messed up my formations.
Show us the foe!
Hail, Guardians!
For Bretonnia!
Defenders of the realm! Post haste!
Glory calls!
Bretonnia! Drive them down!
Slam into the rear of them. Ooh.
Peasant bowman! By the lady! Very well!
This is nice because my range can now shoot into the edges to an extent.
At once! Squires! 'Tis done! Questing knights! At once!
At once!
It's fine, it's Grace here there. We're doing nicely there. You can actually pull out now.
Ready for battle!
Your command!
You can go and support against those Death Runners. You can slam up into that warp lightning cannon to finish it.
Ready for orders!
Slam into the rear of them, please. Oh, form. Oh, gorgeous charge into this unit.
Bowman! For the lady!
King Luan Leocoeur! Smite them!
Leon can go take them. Okay, we're breaking them nicely. We can start pulling back up.
Hastily!
Hammer into the rear of those Skaven slingers. You guys can go there.
Battle ready for the king!
think we've broken them, guys. Bit of a messy battle, to be fair. But you know, I'm happier with the use of my cavalry there, because we were really manoeuvring them, and we caused the Skaven to split their forces massively. We didn't let their warp lightning cannons really engage us too much. I mean, some of my cavalry did their job, you know. Those guys certainly much better use than normal. And my ground knights all did very nicely. I mean, my lowest unit was 40 kills. My archers did reasonably. My infantry actually did quite well, though again they were fighting mostly low rank Skaven, so comparatively, you know, they should be doing well. And my new shiny unit of raw recruits did nothing. But I don't think I actually got them involved in a fight, so that unit took a bit of a battering. I suspect that was the unit which was really holding the line there, though. But I'm quite happy with that battle.
Mercy, compassion, pity. Champion of the lady.
Oh yeah, I still need to get around to getting that. I didn't use my hero, my caster at all. That was naughty of me. That's not bad. Not that I really used Knights of the Realm. Basic training. No, I'm saving my money. For that building I meant to have had ages ago. Now we're taking out a small Skaven army there. There is still a big Skaven army, and I want to make sure I deal with that properly. I'm hoping it will jump up behind us so the lady can move in and deal with it. But it's not going to be an easy battle. That said, they are also at war with the Wood Elves, so I'm not so worried by them because they're also at war with Wood Elves. And let's be honest, my cavalry-focused armies will be very good at dealing with them, with vampire pirates. Unless it's a massively monstrous army, but even then, I'm not that worried. Interestingly, they're not attacking other Empire settlements. Ooh, I really should have paid attention to what Clan Sky were doing.
The lady's favor.
One more turn's worth of replenishment. Let's send an agent out just to scout. Yeah, I'm not that worried.
My lady.
And we are going to need to leave this one here, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have been enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliation with Overclockers and Fanatical Games. Please check them out. Thank you very much for your time, guys.